Hello and welcome. Today is July 1st, 2024, and I'm here to do our weekly check-ins. So let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and holy angels and highest and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into it. Just a little announcement. In the month of July, I will only be doing the weekly check ins for the next couple of weeks. I will be taking a little bit of a break for my summer vacation. And so, if you guys want to book a personal reading with me or we're thinking about booking, then now is the perfect time to do so. I will probably only be available for the next few weeks. And depending on my schedule, um, depending on what type of reading that you have, then I could possibly do your reading around the time when I'm on vacation. But other than that, yeah, so towards the latter half of the month, I will possibly not be available. I will also try to do a zodiac reading for the month of July, and that should come within this week. And so, without further ado, let's go ahead and get through to today's reading. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and see. Spirit, can you please reveal to me the current energies of our divine counterpart of the person who is watching this reading? Can you please channel the other person's energy? Thank you, Spirit. So, instead of using oracle cards, I'm going to use tarot. And then I will follow up with the, I don't know if you can see it, with my Enzo cards to get a little bit more detail. Spirit, what is the current energy of our divine counterpart? What do we need to know? Thank you. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can see. I don't know. Boop, boop, boop. Probably not like that. Okay, well. Like this? Sorry, guys. My top view is I just have to fix it. So all right, anyway. So first we have here the Emperor, divine masculine energy. Also we have here Justice. And then we have the Six of Swords energy, which is in reverse. So what I'm seeing here is that the masculines, um, they're making some sort of plan, and they want to do the right thing. I really feel like in the month of July, these masculines are going through like a soul growth. Definitely like looking at their current reality. They understand that they're going through some sort of life lesson here. Like they're really looking at their truth. Like maybe they've been avoiding their truth for some time. Okay. And the truth is that they've always been stuck. So, for this wave of divine masculines, I see that they have a pattern of running away from situations of their past, possibly because it was difficult. But I really feel like at this point, they're being forced with facing their demons or their shadows. Okay. So, what I'm hearing is that this is about like stability. They're being very protective, being the authoritative figure from what I can see. And they definitely want to do the right thing. Maybe for some, this is about, going through legal situations. For some, they've already gone through the legal situation, but for others, they're contemplating this. And they always felt trapped. So, what is the reason for this person to feel trapped? So, let me go ahead and clarify. Spirit, can you please clarify this Emperor energy? Okay, we have new love, but it came up in reverse. Anything else about the new love? Okay, blocked. And truth. So, I'm not going to lie. If you're falling into this category of this masculine has like a life. Okay, they're not currently with you, they're living separately from you, from what I can see. Okay, they realize that they have to turn their back away from the new love, which is you. Okay, the person who is watching this. Not that you're in your relationship, but they can't progress to the new thing because they still have the old thing that they need to address. Okay. And what I'm seeing is that is why they are being blocked from having a new love with you. Okay. Why? Because they possibly have not faced their truth, or maybe, they're lying to themselves about what their real truth is, and everyone's situation is going to be a little bit different, right? Because, for the collective, everyone is going through a similar energy, but, the reasoning is going to be different for everyone. So, but what I'm seeing is that maybe they're not being honest with themselves about what they want, and they're still dealing with it. Or maybe perhaps what they want is, to have the new thing, but they can't do it because there's a blockage, and maybe it's because they're not being honest. So the whole thing is possibly about integrity, like learning to be authentic, learning to be transparent, from what I can see here. So, Spirit, can you tell me why is justice here? Okay, so we have here family issues, and it came up in reverse. So the truth is that they have not addressed the family issues. It's still like going on. So here we are, 2024, and let's just say that you've known your person for a good number of years, okay? And even to this day, your person hasn't addressed those family issues. As much as this person wants to move on with their life, they're just not being honest. Okay. And that is why there's a blockage. If your person was being honest and free, then they would be in a vibrational alignment with divine feminine, right? But because they are not in a vibrational match with the feminine, that's why they're continually being blocked from having the thing that they want to manifest, which is you. So, Spirit, can you tell me more about this justice and family issue? Why is justice and family issue here? Okay, this fell on the floor. It says wait. Okay, masculines are being forced to wait. Why? Everyone's karma is a little bit different, but I have reason to believe that they're being forced to wait because this is a part of their karma, their karmic debt. Because why? Okay, if they address their family issues, okay, that's why they have to wait because they haven't addressed it properly. So, like, you have to think about it. Will your conscious sit still if you feel like you left one thing for another, but you didn't really address your family issues? You're kind of like bringing your baggage to the next relationship. Nobody wants that, right? Because then it's like leaving one thing and going to the next. That's why I really feel very strongly that there's some karma that this masculine needs to resolve before they can actually truly be with divine feminine. Okay. So, Spirit, can you tell me more about the Six of Swords energy? Why is this person stuck in the past? Why are they running away? Why do they feel stuck? And it could be, because of free will, right? But let's see. Spirit, can you tell me more about this masculine? About the Six of Swords energy. Why is the Six of Swords here? Hmm? They're missing you. They're stuck in the past. So this is the thing. We can like, have memories. We can dig into our memory bank, right? And pull out some of those beautiful moments that you guys have shared. However, the truth is that they're blocking themselves from having the thing that they truly want. Okay? You know, we know that they miss you. Okay. Spirit, is there something else that we need to know about the Six of Swords energy? What else do we need to know? Okay, we have fall, reflection, reevaluation, review, and release. Now, we do have a Mercury retrograde that's happening at the end of this month. I believe it's on the 27th of this month, actually. Um, from now until the end of the month, I have a feeling like there's going to be like this pause in this masculine about what it is going on in their life. What is it that they want? What is it that they need to let go? That is what I am seeing, guys. And for some, it's abuse. So this could be physical abuse, mental abuse, a substance abuse, like like doing things to harm oneself, to self-soothe their pain. This could be like drinking alcohol or abusing substances or doing mind altering things so that they're not addressing the issue. That could be a blockage because maybe the truth is hard for your person to really address. You know, maybe they have generational karma with their family, you know, like a long line of alcoholics in their family. And that's like a part of like their thing. You know, that's not everyone's situation, but that's for some. But yeah, there's definitely some sort of blockage here. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. How is this masculine feeling towards the feminine? Spirit, how is this masculine currently feeling towards the feminine energy? How are they feeling? You know, I see here, look, we have here the Three of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. So they definitely want to be independent, but they're heartbroken. Why? Maybe it's their loss that they're still stuck in a karmic relationship, right? You know, they're probably still not happy if, you know, that's their thing in the present moment. Like I said, time is fluid, but if they're accessing energies of the past in the present moment and they're still thinking of you, then what are they doing to do the things that they enjoy, okay, or want? I feel like they're suppressing it. Let's see, Spirit, how does this masculine feel towards the feminine? Oh wow, we have the Lovers. So they definitely are either choosing you in the karmic. You know, this is a choice, a decision for this masculine to make. And yes, they feel like they want union with you. However, I still feel like there's someone else that is watching this masculine who wants to be with a divine feminine here. And look, this is a divine masculine. Okay, they want to be successful. They, you know, I really feel like maybe they don't want to be judged. You know, maybe they've put all of their eggs in one basket with the karmic. Okay, and they just want a stable life. But you know, I asked spirit like, how do they feel? They really feel stable in a relationship with you. Okay, so also we have Three of Pentacles. So they definitely want to work on this connection. You know, for some, you know, they could work with you in the workplace. That could be a thing. Maybe this relationship has been going on for 3 years. Maybe it's been 3 years since you last seen this person. It's going to be different for everyone. But they definitely want to work on being with you in the physical. Okay. These are grounding energies. Three of Pentacles, also King of Pentacles. Right now, they're closed off. This masculine has his arms closed off. For some, okay, this masculine is actually well to do. Okay. They work too much for some. But I really feel like they want to choose this connection with you. It's always been you. They always wanted to do the forbidden thing with you. And I really feel like that could be the reason why that the karmic is jealous over the feminine energy because of whatever that, you know, like romantic thing that they do or just like the attention, like the vibe is different between you and the masculine than them with the karmic. So they definitely have, you know, feelings towards the feminine, and they definitely want to work on the thing with the feminine. So, what what can we expect from this masculine? Spirit, what can we expect from this masculine when it comes to the feminine? Wow, so this card flew out. So we have 10 of Swords. So there's backstabbing, betrayal, like a bitter goodbye. Um, Spirit, can you tell me more? Why is this backstabbing and betrayal here? Why is the backstabbing, betrayal, and bitterness here. Okay, so they're making a future plan. They're trying to make a decision. For some, they could be traveling towards the feminine. Okay, and look, you could be receiving a gift. Honestly, this is what I'm feeling. I feel like it's an apology. They're very clear that they need to sober up. Like I said, for some, your person is an alcoholic, or maybe they abuse like substances. Maybe finally they're going to an AA program or something, right? um this is about alignment and values. Like, what are they valuing? What is the thing that's keeping them stuck? Is a repeat pattern of something that happened in the past that's keeping them in the past? Have they overcome their past issues and started to live in the present moment? And what I feel is that they want to thank you. They want to thank you for being compassionate. They want to thank you for always being supportive of them. For you, you've always been like their cheerleader. You've always been their rock. That's why they're thinking about coming towards you. Okay. Because maybe they backstabbed you in the past. They left you high and dry for a marriage that they felt like they were tied down to. And I really feel like, for most, this is about your person marrying someone else. Okay, or choosing a relationship with someone else. Because I see here this Indian lady. Okay, it seems that she was married to someone because of her family. Okay, her family picked out the spouse that she did not really love, and she did it for her social class. She did it because her family, did the traditional thing to do, and she just went with it. Okay, so I have a feeling for a majority of the ones that are watching this, if this is resonating with you, your person is married to someone else. Okay, and they're not happy in that relationship. They were just doing it for outward appearances, or because of generational circumstance, things like that. I have a feeling like for this collective, um, your person really wants to communicate to you. They really want to apologize of whatever happened between the two of you in the past. I feel like this has been going on with them for the past couple months. Okay, so by the end of the month, possibly going into August, you will probably hear from this person, and you may hear the apology. Okay, that you're anticipating to hear, because I feel like this person has been wanting to work on apologizing to the feminine for whatever happened between the two of you. Okay, because I feel like something happened. Maybe this person went back to their family. Okay, maybe it was because of kids. Maybe it was circumstantial. Maybe they didn't want to do it, but they had to because of whatever reason. Okay, I am picking up on a lot of different reasons for these masculines and the choices that they made to go back to the thing that they were not happy with. Okay. And I really feel like it was kind of unfair. Yes, I agree. But it was some kind of karmic debt. I keep getting karmic debt that the masculine had to repay from either a previous lifetime or a current lifetime. Okay, so all debts will be cleared very soon. That's what I'm hearing from spirit. Okay, so they're very clear that they have to be in alignment with their values. So this goes back to the whole twin flame, energy of, triggering one another, clearing karmic just karmic situations, learning how to like really be high vibrational, right? Okay, instead of like being low vibrational, being sucked into the 3D matrix of what life is on this three-dimensional plane. okay, where we can access our higher states of consciousness and bring it down through the like 4D and 5D and even higher dimensions back down to the third dimension, okay, where we're existing in our meat suit, right? The flesh suit. So, what is the outcome, Spirit? What can we expect from these masculines when it comes to the feminine energy? What can we expect from these masculines to the feminine around this time? Thank you, Spirit. Wow, love. Okay, this could be an apology that you've been waiting for. Um, so this masculine wants to outpour their heart. They want to apologize. They want to tell you how they feel. Okay. This could be an offer of love, offer of peace. You know, they're really sad and they feel guilty and they have a lot of regret. Okay. For some, they're going through divorce. And you could be hearing this from your person if that's their situation. And then finally, we have Three of Wands, and it's in reverse. So your person is coming back home, okay, whatever that is, you know. So there's definitely travel, a lot of movement that's going on around this time, and they don't know what to do. They feel like, you know, everything that they do is like it amounts to nothing. So if your person decided to choose the family because of, you know, monetary support or, you know, just physical stability, you know, it really wasn't stable, right? And so they're choosing to leave that karmic situation, and I feel like their situation is worse because now they have nothing. Okay, they're coming out like on the bottom from what I can see. That's why they want to, the only thing that they can give you right now is their love. And I feel like for my feminines, that's fine because that's all you had anyways with your person was love. You know, it wasn't money, it wasn't material goods. Those were things that the masculine had shared with the karmic, okay? Like and even like children. If your person had a karmic situation with the karmic because of a kid, you know, that's karma. And that was the thing that tied them, you know, actually in this lifetime, okay? So your person is trying to move on. So again, I feel like there's some movement, there's a wave of twins. If this sounds like your situation, your person is slowly moving away, but they're going through it and it's rough. Like I feel like this is a nasty divorce. Um it's not looking good, guys. Your person could be drinking, depressed, you know. Maybe the karmic is telling them how much of a loser your person is, and it's causing them to drink more, right? And, you know, maybe you don't know the full story. That's what I'm also hearing. Like maybe, you know, you're only getting one side of it, but I feel like there's a struggle between the masculines and the karmics, you know, for them to go through this because essentially they did choose the karmic. And I feel like it was for like for fame, for success, for stability, you know, all the things that people would want in like a marital relationship, you know, that looks good on paper, but it lacks the soul. There's no soul in that contractual relationship. And I feel like there's that wave of masculines that are feeling this, okay? Like they're finally feeling this. Now I feel like, you know, between now until next year and then maybe the next couple of years, if your person's going through this situation, it will take time. Earlier I saw the 3 of Pentacles. You know, if this has been going on for the past 3 years, I would say look at the next 3 years too, because this is going to drag out. Like this is not like some quick and easy thing. and I've been channeling twin flame connections for almost 6 years now, so I have a good understanding of, time. You cannot compete with time. You cannot use ego and say, okay, if they're not doing this year, then they can go somewhere. Well, you know what? They can. And then you can too. And then both you guys are going to be living your life and in the 3D. You're going to be like learning from new experiences. And if you guys are meant to be, you guys will get back together. Okay? But when you get back together, you're going to, take a piece of like wisdom from previous experiences, from the time of separation from this particular person, and get back to them and compare notes and see how far you guys have come. Okay. So I would say go with the flow, right? Try not to like create a particular scenario, because I see that this person, they're coming back. They're coming back to, you know, their reality. And their reality sucks. I'm not going to lie. And it may not be like that glamorous, like, reunion, because I feel like this person is going through hell. I know. It's not easy for them. And I know for my feminines, you've endured, and you possibly, were willing to, sacrifice your happiness for this masculine, but that's not how it works. Okay. Like they need to like go through it on their own. And then like the feminine also went through it on their own. So when you guys are in that vibrational alignment, that's when it's the best time to get together. Okay. But if you're in talking terms, if this person comes back and apologizes, you know, really keep a diary. That's why I created like those composition notebooks. And if you guys are interested, it's on my Etsy shop. I believe it's on sale. It's like a couple bucks. It's not that much. But if you have a composition notebook, write down key dates, like write down like what things that happen around the new moon, the full moon, eclipse seasons. These things may not matter, or they may not seem relevant at the present moment when you're actually experiencing them. But in the future, if you're wanting to look back at history, okay, then you start to put the puzzle pieces together. And then you can say, aha, okay, now I understand. This is what happened during that time in your life. Okay, this is what's currently happening right now. And then you can say it took 10 years for this thing to come full circle, and it may take a long time, right? It may take a long time. And I see here, look, we have here Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this is Divine Feminine. This is you standing your ground. Okay, and doing your thing. You're bossing up. Okay. Um, you're being the provider. You're trying to live your life too. And for my feminines, your life hasn't been easy also, because you had to be self-supportive. You have to love yourself and care for yourself, and like you make sure you get your hair done, because that costs money. Right? Make sure you're looking good over here. So life is moving forward. So this person is moving forward, similar to you. Both you guys are moving forward. Okay. And I really feel like it doesn't matter, because space time knows no boundaries, but it knows energy. So I would just say, if you're doing meditation and you're kind of lost in the sauce, right? I would say, you know, try not to think about the past, to try not to think about the future. Think about just being still, okay? And I don't want to say present moment because you might think of things that's going on in your life right now. Okay, I don't even want to even say that. I just want to like say when you're doing meditation, just clear your mind and think about you, your soul, your essence, okay? Not about the stuff that's going on in your life. And then really be clear and present with you, okay? Not the crap that's going on in your 3D reality. When you focus on your energy, then time and space does not matter, okay? Because whatever you want to manifest, if you're clear with good intention, with whatever intention that you have, it should manifest instantly. You will manifest it, okay? So if masculine is going around like thinking about X, Y, and Z, blah blah blah, there's a lot of chatter that's going on into masculine's mind, very similar to possibly divine feminine. Okay, I'm not just talking about masculine here, but just for you know explanation purposes, we can go there. So clear your mind and then see what the next steps will be, because I really feel like for this month, I feel like this is about like reviewing the past, okay, and thinking about what you can do to really grow and evolve and be more present, so that you don't have to go through any kind of thing that feels uncomfortable. You really have to address it head on. Like, this is that month to like rip off that band aid and like deal with your demons. Okay. So that you can be happy and move on. Right. And I feel like that's the thing. And I saw that, okay, masculines, they want to show up to the feminine, they want to apologize, and they want to tell you how they feel. Okay. So I see it coming, guys. All right. So let me just go ahead and pull an animal oracle card. I pulled this out because I saw a deer walking in my yard earlier. Um, it wasn't today, it was yesterday. So I felt like the animal spirit is speaking to me. And plus, I have a bunch of animals around me. So, Spirit, what is the advice and guidance that you have for this collective? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, it's the butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful, and I kid you not, because that's what it's going to take for this collective to get through. Okay. So it's a number 11. Beautiful. All right, so do it like that. It says joy and the beautiful lightness of being alive and creative in the world is the focus when butterfly spirit flutters before you. Transformation is inevitable. As you grow into your most beautiful empowered self, indeed, you will go through some uncomfortable stages as you let go of the forms of your life that no longer fit the new you. Even relationships must go through shifts to match your new emerging self. If you focus on the beauty and not the challenges, stop taking yourself too seriously and choose to be playful, loving, and joyous. And soon you will know the miracle your soul wants to experience through you. Today is a day for joy, so alight. Look around to see the beauty that is everywhere and in everyone, including you. This is beautiful. Not only that, we look at the beautiful things, but we have to look at the ugly parts too, right? We can't just say love and light. Okay. We have to look at the dark because why? We live in a dualistic reality. That's the way how Earth school works, right? We have to know how the good comes with the bad always. And then we have to learn how we can neutralize that and move on. So, again, this is a very transformative time. And so here's the protection message. Transformation does not have to be traumatic or dramatic as things may seem to be right now. Remember, change is the only true constant. When you resist it, you create a tension within you as you refuse to accept the inevitable. In this moment, you might have forgotten the beauty and joy of life as it moves through the seasons, as nature dictates. You are being faced with a choice now. You can struggle with the current conditions, refusing to surrender and see through the lens of lack and loss, or you can surrender to the grace that's calling you to allow life to take its course, moving through the sadness and disappointment. Surrender will soften you, inviting you to bask in gratitude and see through the lens of curiosity. These are the keys to tuning into the infinite potential available to you now. Butterfly spirit knows the beauty and delight you are on the brink of discovering. Let go and trust that it is there for you. Hmm. Trust. I mean, you have to learn to let go and not grasp. Okay. This is all about change. Okay, this isn't about being rigid or being fixed or fixated on a past situation. It's time to release and let go. And if it seems difficult, you know, um, try whatever you can, right? And it would feel kind of freeing or liberating if you just release that grip. And we are in Cancer season, and Cancerians are known to hold on to things of the past, right? But if you're free to transform and let go and enjoy the beauty of the change, you know, of letting go of whatever past situations that there may be, because I feel like that's a blockage in your own spiritual growth, then you could be missing out. And that's why there's delay, right? That's why for some people it takes a whole decade for them to heal, right? It could be many decades. Not just talking 10, it could be, 50 years before someone can heal through a situation. It's going to be different for everyone. But I really feel like it's spiritual transformation week. That's what it looks like. So I hope that was helpful. Let me know. Thank you all for watching. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, now is the perfect time to do so. And then I will be working on those zodiac readings. So I hope you enjoy that. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.